Around 2,000 athletes, coaches, and volunteers are bidding farewell to the 2024 Arctic Winter Games. Youth from across the circumpolar north competed in a busy week-long schedule. The competition consists of mainstream winter sports like hockey, skiing, and curling. Team classics like volleyball, table tennis, and basketball, along with traditional Dene games and Arctic games. The games are taking place on the ancestral land of the Denena and Adnadene. The host team came out on top in medal count, also known as Ulus, picking up a total of 221. Yukon was in second place with 162 Ulus and was honored with the distinction of winning the Hodgson Trophy, awarded to a team who best exemplifies the ideals of fair play, northern cooperation, and team spirit. And in third, Team Alberta North with 124 Ulus. As delegates filtered in to mingle for closing ceremonies, each region was represented by a flag bearer.
You know, I wasn't expecting it, but I don't normally go on Facebook in the morning, so my mom just texted me. She was like, you know, did you go on your Facebook? And I was like, no, I didn't. And then she was like, yeah, you were chosen as flag bearer. So I was so happy, and I you know, happy tears, and I felt very grateful, and I really wanted to just represent Nunavut as best as I can.
Hailing from Rankin Inlet, Team Nunavut selected Danica Taylor. She gave an incredibly strong showing in Arctic sport, winning 5 Ulus and a Fair Play Award from the Arctic Winter Games.
Winning 2-foot high kick, I surprised myself a little bit. I think that was probably the most difficult event for me mentally and physically, and just going in, I was like, okay, let's try to get, you know, at least top 5, because I was having a really hard time with it during practice. But I'm glad I was able to, you know, watch videos of past Arctic Winter Games, people doing 2-foot, and I think that really paid off for me.
Taylor says she encourages as many youth as possible to try out for the games, especially Indigenous youth, to connect with their culture.
You always get those AWG blues after such a busy week filled with a bunch of people. So I'm reflecting on the amazing week I had and all of the awesome people that I met. So I'm really grateful, and I want to just take a little break because my body's tired. So I'm resting a lot, and then I'm excited to get back into the games when I see that I'm ready to.
The games take place every 2 years, and in this case, the AWG flag is coming back to Canada.
We are so excited to welcome you, the athletes, and the delegates to Whitehorse.
The mayor of Whitehorse, Laura Cabot, took to the podium at the closing ceremonies, saying as the 2026 host, Yukon's capital has already began planning. Charlotte Morritt-Jacobs, APTN National News, Yellowknife.